The version of you that people could not handle was actually the version they could not control. Stay with me, because this might be the most important reframe you hear today. Think about every time someone told you that you were too much. Too loud, too ambitious, too emotional, too opinionated, too focused, too independent, too unwilling to simply go along with what everyone else wanted. And for a long time, maybe you believed them. Maybe you spent years softening those edges, quieting that voice, making yourself more manageable, more palatable, more acceptable. But here is what was actually happening. You were not too much for the room. You were too free for the people in it. There is a profound difference between someone who genuinely cannot handle your energy and someone who simply cannot manipulate it. Someone who cannot handle you will walk away confused. They will not understand why you affect them the way you do. They will not be threatened and just overwhelmed. But someone who cannot control you, they will not walk away. They will stay. And they will work consistently, strategically, persistently to convince you that the most powerful parts of yourself are actually your biggest problems. Because a woman who believes her strength is a flaw is a woman who will voluntarily make herself easier to manage. Before I continue, drop a crown in the comments if someone has ever told you that you were too much. I want to know how many of us are in this room together. Think about who specifically told you that you were too much. Was it someone who was genuinely overwhelmed by you? Or was it someone who needed you smaller to feel bigger? Was it someone who loved you so fully that they simply did not know how to hold all of you? Or was it someone who needed you manageable to maintain their position in your life? Because the answer to that question changes everything. The people who truly love you, truly see you, truly want the best for you, do not ask you to be less. They rise to meet more. They expand to hold you. They grow to match you. They celebrate the parts of you that most people find overwhelming because they understand that those parts are not problems, they are power. So the next time someone tells you that you are too much, ask yourself one question. Too much for what? Too much for their comfort? Too much for their control? Too much for the small life they had planned for you? Because if the answer is any of those things, being too much is the best thing you could possibly be. Follow Ruby Gold for daily content that reminds you that your power was never the problem. Share this with a woman who was told she was too much, someone who simply could not control her. Walk bold. Live gold.